So when you're close to things, you'll see things in 1 point perspective. But when you're like a little further or you're looking at things from side, then the 2 point perspective comes into play. And the 3 point perspective is when you see things from the top or from the bottom, like really huge things, maybe like skyscrapers. So we'll start with 1 point perspective right now. So this line over here, the middle one, is the horizon line. This is my viewpoint. This is where I'm looking. So the things that I'm looking up to would appear like this. So basically, all the lines converge into 1 point. That is your 1 point perspective. That is the starting of perspective. So I'll tell you to draw a horizon line first. Start with that. Okay? Quickly start. After that, get a line intersecting right in the middle of the page. This point that we have the intersection at, that is our vanishing point. That is where all the lines in the plane seem to converge. In 2 point perspective, you'll have two such points, and in three, you will have three such points. Here, we're working with just one. So all the lines that are going in diagonals will be from this point and this point only. So when you're drawing any line on the cube, that line should converge into this point. But the vertical lines always remain straight, so they don't move in 1 point perspective. That is one thing you can remember. So after that, we're going to try and draw this cube first, the one which I'm looking from under. So this is on top in 1 point perspective. Is it understandable? Any doubts?
No.
Okay.
Shruti ma'am, am I audible to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Are you guys done? Okay. Now, uh, like you didn't make the lines, the horizon line you've made, yeah. But like I want you to make the guidelines also for now, so that you understand where the points are converging. Now it's no point. Like you've already used the guidelines, so don't make them around it.
Ma'am, you're on mute.
Okay. You guys are done. Rest of you. Kruti, I'm looking at yours. Okay, you've done it on the side. Yeah, that's correct.
What are guidelines for this?
These are the guidelines. The dashed lines you see, right?
Okay.
The lines that come from the vanishing point.
So we don't have to make it like originating from the point.
They have to originate from the point
Okay.
on the horizon line. There is one point where all the lines will converge, except your vertical lines.
Ma'am,
Yeah. Okay. Aditi. Yes, you've done 3 views. Yeah. Sneha, you done? Hmm. Okay. All right. Yes. You made them pretty long, but that's okay. Now what we're going to do is we'll make one of the cubes a cylinder. So I'll choose this one and I'll make it into a cylinder. Do it with any of your cubes, like in any view. You can even make a new one and a small one inside. I don't know if you can see it. This is mine. Is it visible?
Yes.
Yeah. So maybe something like this. Because we want to see the difference between the thing that appears smaller and the bigger. So the back of the cylinder will appear smaller because that is how we see things, no? What is closer to us would be bigger. What is farther is smaller. Are you done? Yeah. Yes. Just that the first circle could be better. But yeah, the back looks nice. What? What did he say? I didn't get that. Kunal, I'm looking at yours. Huh. Yes, that is correct. That is how it should be. Sneh. Sneha. Huh. Yeah, nice. Kriti. A little loop-sided. The front circle has the issue. It's not come out nicely. Yeah. Then the edge of the cylinder should be, yeah, so it should be shifted a little down to the first circle. Yeah, I think it'll be better though. So Priya, are you going to show your work now? Did you show your cylinder? Okay, you don't know what we're doing. So we're doing 1 point perspective. What we've started with is that basically when you have 1 point perspective, when you're looking at things closely, like from close by. So the things that would be closer to you would appear bigger, while you go like when you look further, things look smaller than they are. So that is what we're trying to show. Like, so that's why there is 1 point of vision at the horizon line, and basically at that point, all of the lines go and converge. But the vertical lines are the only lines that will stay the same in this perspective. So for the first thing we did was we did a cube in the 1 point perspective. So can you do that much? Like start with that.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you follow these guidelines, right? So basically, all the lines have to converge at this point. So first
Okay,
try.
ma'am.
Okay. Okay, guys. So if you're done with that, then come back to the plane. So basically, we have this 1 point. Now we know how to use this, right? But if I try and like shift this point till the time till now it was in the middle of the page, right? So what if like I shift it like this? Then what is my vision? So if I'm looking from here, so this is where you're looking, right? Or which point of the place you're looking at it from. So now I've made another cube inside, but I would like you to like make a cube and turn it into a cuboidal object, like maybe a table. So try and make a table in this vision. So place your horizontal line a little up in the vision and then try to draw this one. Are you done? Are you done? Don't make it a too complex table. Just try to make a simple shape. I just want to see how the lines come.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's showing? I can't. Okay, so I'll just quickly show you mine. It's just so basically, I just wanted to clear out these lines to you. So when you're making even these tiny lines, diagonals, even those will come from your vanishing point. So this is how you make all objects in one point perspective. Okay, Kunal.
I did the mistake. I'm doing the correction.
Okay, do it. Yeah, the base. The baselines of the table. Yeah. Can you? Okay, so this is the rounded edge thing. Yes. Yeah, it is. It is correct. But is that a straight line here at the edge of the legs of the table?
These one.
Yeah, like the last part of the table that touches the floor. That's
Yeah.
a straight line, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, it has to be because you cannot really see the back of the legs.
Yes, ma'am. This one is not visible.
Yeah, that won't be visible. Other people? Aditi? Huh. Yes. Oh, yeah, correct. Wait now. Yes. Okay, good. Anyone else? Kruti. Yeah, Kruti. Surya Dev, you done? Okay, Surya. All right. Dia? Yeah, okay. Yes. Now for the next exercise, shift the point of view here. You see the placement, right? It's down this time, the horizon. And from here, I want you to make a cylindrical object. So it can be a bottle again. a cylindrical object, the easiest thing you can do is a bottle. But you make the bottle in this area anywhere. Choice is yours. Sorry.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah, tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're done. Yeah, okay. So you did an object also. That's nice. Cool. Is anyone done?
Ma'am,
Yeah. Okay, wait a sec. Huh. Yes, but like I think the cap, I don't know, the cap's dimension will change a little. The sides of the caps, they will also converge, right? They will also go in. So those lines also have to change. The bottle caps. Yeah. Otherwise, it's fine. Anyone else? Not done yet? Okay. Anyone else done yet? Kunal?
Not getting the cap part.
Show me.
It's,
Okay. So not getting the cap part as in?
I mean, how to blend this shad, its lower portion. Will it be completely 2D or it has to be 3D, the cap part?
See, the lines that go. Okay, I'll just draw it and show you.
Hello.
Did you do that?
Yes, ma'am.
Show me. I can't see for now. Basically, all you have to do is the lines have to be coming from the vanishing point, wherever the edges are. That's what you were asking about, right? These lines.
Yes, ma'am.
So they'll come from wherever your vanishing point is. If it was in the middle, then it would have been from here, those lines. But because we're looking from here, that's why these two lines.
Can you see mine?
Show me. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that is what I was talking about. So they just, everything just goes into the vanishing point.
Can you check this?
Unless the proportions are different. Mm. This is done from,
From
where
here.
is your vanishing point?
It's from here.
Okay. So this is done from lower.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but the bottle is correct. Show me again. Yeah. I was thinking you've done it from this point, so that's why I was a little confused.
Okay.
Try and do like some from this suja, some things from this point also, right?
All right. Yeah.
I mean, it's from bottom. So you have made it here, right? This way you've made it, right? Bottom. It's okay.
It's like from bottom on the right side.
So the point of this exercise is to familiarize you with different positioning of the viewpoint on the horizon line. So where and
No,
all
I
the
did the same way. But the bottle is upside down. Yours is pointing towards the horizon. Mine is away from the horizon.
yeah. Okay, someone's mic is on. Yes.
I also have a doubt.
Tell me. Ask.
How do we draw this circle when the plane is when there's a plane?
How do you draw the circle when there is a plane?
Yeah. And I can't take equidistance, right? The diagonals distance varies. So.
No, you cannot take equidistant. Usually the side that is slanted is the side where you make it become ovalish, and the other side is usually circular. So two sides are ovalish and two sides are circular. because you need to cover more area in two spaces. So it becomes lopsided. Wait a sec, I'll show. So you do the same thing, you take the midpoints, right? Have you tried
Yeah.
drawing it, right? This is how I'll do. Do you see it? So the two sides, you'll have more space left out.
So the distance from the diagonal.
So these sides start appearing flatter when it's lying down like this.
Okay. So the minor and major axis is equidistant, right? And the diagonals, how do I measure it?
The diagonals also pass through it, exactly. Like this is where the diagonals will pass, right? The diagonals won't be equidistant, right?
Yeah. What is the measurement
This
for
one
the
is
diagonals?
there is no measurement for the
I couldn't see
diagonals,
it.
obviously. You have to just
I couldn't see the diagram.
this one is way short. This one is bigger, so that's why
Okay.
it becomes extended like that.
Okay.
That's why.
The bigger diagonal,
Because it's lying flat.
the side is elongated.
Yeah. So the diagonal side is elongated on both sides. The opposite sides.
Okay. Got it.
Okay. Okay, Aditi. I think the placement of the cap is a little wrong. It should be a little to the right and a little, very little on top. If you try to I think come to the center of the circle, I think you'll find the perfect position. So just put the 4 lines.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Sneha. Ooh. All right. Nice. That's a pen, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So now what we're going to try and do is we have try to make a plane like this. After making a plane like this, in this I want you to make a room. So it can be a room from it'll definitely be a room from this view. So I want the walls somewhere here and the floor somewhere here. So it will be from this will be a vanishing point. So make the room according to this vanishing point. at least try to place like one or two furniture pieces in the room so that we can see the perspective. Is anybody done yet? Okay, take your time.